What's up, guys? I got Nina here today. So we're gonna look at just some defenses of the guillotine in the guard and the arm in and without the arm. And so, especially no gi, the guillotine, man, that thing goes on fast, right? Especially when you're going for double leg. Some guys, they specialize in the guillotine, and so if they're not really good at takedowns, they'll just kind of bait you to go for like a crappy double leg, and then they snatch your neck up. So we're just gonna look at some of my favorite defenses, and this is stuff I've learned like a long time ago as like a white belt that I saw like a lot of like even world-class black belts didn't know. So hopefully it helps you guys not get caught. So just a situation, say, I'm not gonna do it on her because she hurt her knee, but say I was doing a double leg and she caught my neck and sat back to close guard. That's the position we're gonna start in, okay? And we're gonna look at the arm in and just the regular guillotine. So just the guillotine, I'm gonna have her sit up, grab the guillotine. Let's do it without the arm, just to start. So first things first, I always need to control this arm on the side I'm getting choked on. And that seems pretty natural, right? But a lot of guys, they don't defend properly. They kind of give up preemptively. So as she's sitting back, they're not using their hands. So she locks, and then she starts to squeeze. Yeah, that's it. So as she's falling back, I need to kind of control my neck. And so my head position, I want to bring my chin towards your ribs, and I want to pull down the arm. And it's not going to go very far, but I just need to kind of get a little bit of space. Okay, so I'm here. So as she's grabbing, that's when I go, guys. So I want to point my chin towards her ribs, and now as she goes back, I'm going to aim my free hand over her shoulder. Okay? All right. So one more time. We'll turn this way. So my hand placement is the wrist, chin goes towards her ribs, free hand goes to her shoulder, over her back, okay? And we'll look at what happens if I can't get that arm in too. That happens. So we're here, 1, 2. So as she's sitting back, I don't want to stay here very long. I want to put all my weight and pressure, I'm just gonna sit up so I can talk. I want to put all my weight and pressure on this side of her body, okay? So I'm here. I put all my weight and pressure on her body, even if she has her legs closed. It's okay. And so I like the tripod, guys. So that means I'll go up on my toes, okay? And I'm gonna put my shoulder right in her neck. That sucks a lot. And from here, I can almost start to peel this off. So if you guys are familiar with the Von Fluke choke, it's when your shoulder's here and it catches her neck, and you can actually tap a lot of people out with that. So one more time, she's here, control her wrist, arm goes over her back, and look, I want to get my shoulder right into her neck. So as she's sitting back, I'm gonna tripod right onto her neck, okay? And I just need to take my time and start to peel this arm out and clear my head. If she's just being very stubborn, I'm just gonna sit here and keep walking my shoulder into her neck. And she's already opened, right? If she opened now, I could maybe step over here, or I would wait and clear that arm, okay? Always clear that arm, because there's some really strong people out there. They can just squeeze your neck so hard. So I'd rather just, before I do anything, get my head free, okay? So that's with the arm in, or the arm without the arm. Let's look at the arm in guillotine. So we're here, I shoot, she sits back, and so look, there's a few differences here. One thing, I can't get my arm on her shoulder, you see, because her arm's blocking me now. So I'm just gonna stay low on her lower back, middle back, and now I'm gonna compress her diaphragm. That's where you breathe, right? It controls your breathing. And so I'm gonna do the same movement, but I put all my weight on her diaphragm. Here, I tripod, and yeah. What's gonna happen is the more she pushes and squeezes, the less air she's gonna be able to take in, because I'm putting so much weight on her diaphragm. She's gonna take little shallow breaths like, so eventually she's either gonna let go, or she's just not gonna be able to breathe, okay? Really hold it, Nina. If you can't take really big breaths, you're gonna lose a lot of power, because you're squeezing. Usually when you squeeze, you're holding your breath a little bit, and then imagine like the air's not coming back in. And so most people are gonna let go, okay? So So for this one, I can't get my arm over her shoulder. Control her wrist. Control the middle back. And guys, I can't stress this enough. You gotta really tripod and put all your weight. Yeah, I feel really good here. Start to clear your head. Boom. Okay. One thing I will say is it doesn't matter if she has the guillotine or whatever. Let's just do the regular one. If she starts to open because I put so much pressure on her, you open your guard, and say I feel like I can get out. It's better to stay on the side, guys, and dismantle this choke here. What I see a lot of guys get caught with, they try to go to mount. But if she bridge and squeeze, I have nowhere to go. It's like I trapped myself even worse this time because I can't move. Because here, she's pulling my head down. And if she bridges, I can't go anywhere, I'm stuck. Okay? So always try to finish your escape on the side, okay? You want to try a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
So I think this is really important for like newer students, or we have a lot of wrestlers that will try no-gi or jiu-jitsu for the first time. And man, wrestlers get killed with the guillotine. Because they're always leading like this, boom. And that choke just goes on really fast. I'll never forget, I won my first tournament in that way as a white belt. That's why he's a wrestler kid, and he rushed in. I was like, all right, man, jump guard. So say she were to, this will work standing too. I'm gonna have you jump guard with the guillotine. Like say we were doing this move, she jumped guard too. I would start defending now, and then put her down. Boom. Okay. So it doesn't matter if I know we started on our knees, but say she jumped guard, or I was shooting a double leg and she sat that way. It's the same movement, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna have Nina try on me. I'm not gonna jump guard on her because I'm a little big, guys. A little big. All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'll walk you through it too if you don't remember. So I'm here. Just let me. I want you to feel it first. So I'm here. I get the choke, and then I kind of like to twist a little bit. You see how I use my hips to kind of pull that in?
Yes.
If you don't control them quickly, man, they're gonna kill you. So the first one, with that arm on my back, you're gonna keep me from twisting and extending my hips.
Oh, okay.
So here, as soon as you feel this coming on, control the back and the wrist. And now you feel pretty secure, right? I can't really finish it. I'm trying. You're gonna put all your weight on your shoulder. Yeah, and you don't want to be square. You want to walk more to my side. Yeah. You guys hear my change in my voice? That means the choke's coming on. So I can either sit here and put more pressure on me. I can either sit here and pass out, or if you're smart, you just you let go. And so just worry about the choke, guys. Don't worry about passing. Get out of the choke. Okay? A lot of people, they try to multitask. Whenever someone's going for your neck, just focus on your neck, okay? That goes for if someone's on your back. Don't care about the points anymore, guys. Just protect yourself, defend yourself. Is that what they say in the UFC? Always defend yourself, protect yourself? Okay? So now let's look at the arm in. The arm in is a little bit harder to finish, but I think it's easier just to end in that position. So this time you're gonna go on my lower back, and you're gonna compress around my ribs. You guys see? Just gonna compress this way. The first one without the arm was on my neck. The second one's gonna be on my ribs. And so as she puts more weight on me, I'm not gonna be able to breathe. And then I gotta let go, okay? Or I pass out. Usually people are smart and they don't pass out, but there's some cavemen out there. Cave women. So here, again, protect your neck first, and then worry about controlling with the second hand there.
Okay.
So I would get a little bit lower.
There?
With your shoulder.
Here.
And you're gonna tripod. Yeah, go to the side a little bit more. A little bit more. Get your shoulder a little bit lower. So you want to be here. Like, you're gonna give me a hug. There.
More
there.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
There we go. That was it. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. It's like you're giving them like a hug here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Now I get it.
You might hear a few ribs crack a little bit, guys, but that's okay. A little bit lower. There. Okay. Okay, go. Oh, that's it. So now you hear, I can't really take a lot of breaths. Okay, so I can hold, or if I'm smart, I'll let go. Because it seems fun now, but imagine you go with someone like 100 kilograms and they're just like, you're like, I'm not breathing. Okay? So a lot of escapes, they're all about putting the person in a worse position than you are. Obviously, you need to make sure you can survive the position. And then the big key here is be patient. Put them in such a bad position, you hear their ribs cracking, they can't breathe. And then you just cook them, guys. Just wait, and they're gonna let go, okay? And then, you know, you kind of screwed up getting caught, but everyone gets caught. It's just you have to work yourself out of that bad position now. And again, patience. Patience is key, okay? Don't try to rush yourself out of positions, because that's when you either injure yourself or you start to panic. And think about your heart rate. More blood's pumping, your respiratory's increased. So you're just gonna make the choke or whatever the submission is like stronger, right? But say you're in a choke and you calm down, you're gonna be able to survive a lot longer versus if you're panicking, you're just like, oh my God, I'm gonna tap. So whenever you're in those bad positions, just calm down, guys. That's like my best advice for you. All right, guys, that's it. Till next time, peace, peace. We done.